everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angeline and I am the owner of Angelic Creations. So I hope you guys have been enjoying our Key Fob series, and if you haven't already checked out our other 4 videos, make sure you do so. And if you find interest in them and you find any value or anybody else that would like them, make sure you share it. Okay, so today we are going to do a part 1 and part 2, and we are working with our Fox faux leather Fox faux leather, and I will show you the difference in these in the second. You will need an iron, you will need a sewing machine, you will need your key fob pliers, your key fob hardware, and I purchased these from Amazon. You will need some wonder clips to hold your pieces together, and lastly, and completely optional, I am using this glue to place in the middle of the hardware. Completely optional again. And if you need an exact measurement, these measures at 1/12. So all you have to do is get you a standard size ruler and just trace around here, placing it on your leather. So the first thing I want to do is I want to bond my HTV to the back of my leather. So this one just has a print on one side, and on the back it has the HTV. So that's where our iron will come into play. And you don't need too much. It do not hold your iron on your back of your piece for too long because it will melt. Trust me, I know. So we're just going to gently press it on top and move away. Not too much pressure. And if you have a Cricut heat press, or if you have a standard size heat press, you can use that as well. And I'm just moving my wonder clips down as I press so that the HTV doesn't lift. And you want to do it on the other side, making sure that this side is pressed firmly. And I am just going in between my wonder clips. Okay, so all you have to do is just peel off the backing just a little bit to make sure that the HTV has already adhered to the back of your fabric. And yes, once you remove your protecting piece, you can go back and press. That is totally fine. And just remove it gently, just in case you do have to place your iron back on. I am just making sure, double checking that it adhered correctly. Okay, so this is our first piece. I am using a Betty Boo strip, and I have my glitter HTV on the back. Hopefully you all can see that. Okay, so I'm going to place this to the side, and now we are going to bring our sewing machine. Now, make sure that when you're sewing, you do not have your stitches so tight. So my stitch length is a 4.5, so they will be longer than your typical 2.5. So let me give you an example. Let me get something to give you a visual. Don't do this. Don't have it to where these stitches are so close together, because your leather will not last that long. So make sure that they are longer than 2.5. Mine is at a 4.5. Okay, so for this one, all I did was cut 2 of the same pieces, and I placed the backings together, so it's just doubled. Okay, and you can glue, you can place glue in the middle if you would like, but it's completely optional. First thing we're gonna do is sew on one side, straight stitch And then we're going to sew on the opposite side at a 1.5. No, a 1.4. I'm sorry, a 1.4 seam allowance. Straight stitch going down at a 1.4 seam allowance. And as you get to your wonder clip, you want to remove them. Take your time. Okay. Get your pair of scissors and cut your thread. Now, we are going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Straight stitch. This is how it looks. I have pink on one side and I have black on the other side. Same thing for this side at a 1.4 seam. Remove your wonder clips as you approach them. We're almost done. Okay. Same thing. Tip away your thread. And now you can remove your sewing machine. No longer needs it. So give you another up close. Okay. This is how it looks. And I just stitched both sides and they are identical, front and back. And now we just place them on top of each other. You want to grab your key fob pliers and your key fob hardware along with the glue that you chose if you decide to use it. And I'm just placing a little dab in the center. Place your two pieces there. And you want to hold it tightly. Grab your fob pliers and just press down firmly just once. And we are done with our first one. This is how it looks. Look pretty good. Now we are going to grab our second piece with our glitter on the back. White glitter. Same process. Fold your two pieces together. Grab your key fob hardware. Place a bit of glue. Grab your two pieces. Place them in the center. Okay, and we are done with our second one. And this is how this one look up close. The glitter is in the center. And the outer part is Betty Boo. So that is all. I think this is my favorite one, of course. Pink, my favorite color. And I also have a bunch. I probably have over 30 different binders. These are just the other strips that I pre-cut. I have so many more of these. These are little converse, and these are hearts, colorful hearts. And in case you're wondering, I do get my leather on a roll, and I purchased my vinyl from, I'm sorry, why do I keep saying vinyl? I purchased my leather from another small business owner here in Chicago. So if you would like her information, I can definitely send it to you. But this is just one of the many rolls that I have. And if you have any additional questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for our last video. Bye.